Hi, I'm Tim Weaver from CMVG, and I'm here with Andy Kelly from CMVG as well.
Hello.
How you doing, Andy?
Good.
So this is prototype, and prototype 2, I should say. And I got a bit confused there because obviously in prototype you could also destroy absolutely everything in tanks and helicopters. And so tell us what's the difference this time, Andy? What's the difference between
it's very much
the first one?
Yeah, it's a continuation of what the first one tried to do, which was set you loose in New York City, give you these obscenely powerful powers, and let you run amok. It is much better than the original, though. The original, excuse the pun, felt a bit like a prototype of something much greater, and this seems to be the game that the original always threatened to be. So the gist is similar, except that you and I are playing a different character. He has a couple of different powers, but largely it's the same thing. The free running up skyscrapers and using tentacles and knife arms to sort of destroy monsters and army types. What makes this so fun is it's really compelling feeling of being a superhero. It really does. It's really, you never lose your momentum when you're climbing, like in Assassin's Creed, say. You can just run for miles and float through the air, and seamlessly dive into combat. It's very slick. Problem is that a lot of the missions are very samey. They're all, as is a problem with a lot of open world games, it's a lot of variations on escort this character, destroy this thing, and the mission. There's a couple of moments. Big epic moments where you're fighting mini bosses on the streets and stuff, but a lot of the missions are very repetitive.
Yeah, and the story, such as it is also pretty guff, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it won't take you long to stop caring about the story. The mythology of the series is kind of jumbled and quite hard to follow. The new hero, Hela, is a one-dimensional, one-liner machine, but give it a couple of hours and you won't care about the story, but you'll keep playing. Whereas a lot of story games that lose the sort of quality of the story will make you stop playing. You'll keep playing this because the combat and the city exploration is so much fun.
See, I was one of those people who actually quite enjoyed the first game. So I mean, for me, this is quite interesting because the first one had all the same flaws you've just outlined, but this looks like it sort of as like you say, has built on it and kind of improved everything that was good about the first game.
Yeah, well, it does. The engine has been really polished. It looks a lot better. They've done this thing where you can't see that far. The draw distance is really short, but they've made up for it by having really detailed street level graphics. It's a really nice.
Yeah, visually it looks really nice.
Yeah, it's really strong looking, but it's like super violent, and there's so much blood in it. It's almost comical. What the good thing it does is it keeps drip feeding you new powers all the way through. So every hour you get something new to do, whether it's piloting helicopters, getting claws instead of hands, and it just keeps giving you all these absurd powers, and that really keeps you focused and keeps you entertained.